It's 8:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. A Cessnock woman says her former boyfriend has ruined her life after he allegedly killed her pet dog. Sarah Dow has told the Herald her chihuahua Toby was like her angel and security blanket. He was given to her after her father died suddenly in 2007. Joanne Elliott from police headquarters says her former partner is accused of kicking Toby in the head after he tried to bite the 23-year-old.
That Curry man was taken to Moylan Police Station. He's been charged with one count of commit an act of cruelty upon an animal. He's expected in Cessnock Local Court on the 9th of September.
Newcastle District Court is dealing with more cases but has fewer judges. The latest figures show the number of trials pending over the past 7 years has blown out by 146%, while the state government cut 4 judges' positions between 2013 and last year. Labor says Newcastle has gone from having the best performing district court in the state to one of the worst. Independent councillor Andrea Rufo has accused Newcastle Lord Mayor Nuatali Nelms and Ward 3 councillor Declan Clausen of grandstanding over the upgrade of Lambton Park. The park is set to receive $550,000 in funding to complete pathways, refurbish amenities, upgrade play equipment and install exercise equipment. However, Nuatali Nelms has played down the difference in opinion between the council members.
I thought that most councillors were quite unanimous with the upgrades to Lambton Park. All I would say is that the park upgrade that we started there started long before he was elected to council. So I would just like to see everybody doing what's best for residents and ratepayers, and that's working together to get good outcomes.
Those for and against the Mandalong mine expansion in southern Lake Macquarie will have the chance to put their case forward today. The Planning Assessment Commission is holding a meeting to look at Centennial Coal's $265 million plans, which will extend the life of the mine by decades and create 125 new jobs. However, the Mandalong Progress Association says the mine has been putting heavy metals into Lake Macquarie through the waterways for some time now, and this needs to be stopped. The social media app Twitter is being put under the microscope by researchers at the University of Newcastle. The results of the study show Twitter can be of benefit to those who have difficulty communicating, as well as those suffering from cerebral palsy, autism and motor neurone disease. Associate Professor Bronwyn Hemsley says she hopes the research will provide health professionals with useful information.
So we hope that it helps to guide speech pathologists and occupational therapists and families onto, what sort of supports are needed for people with disability to get access to social media. How much does it cost to have somebody support them to use the social media, and what sort of benefits do they get from it?
A push for Lake Macquarie to host a round of the Red Bull Air Race Series has suffered a setback. There's been a delay in securing state tourism funding, meaning the proposed date in March has been pushed back to October next year. However, organisers remain hopeful of still staging the event in 2016.
Sport for our sponsor, Warners Bay Sports Club Fishing Expo, September 13.
Newcastle Knights captain Kurt Gidley has described last night's 20-6 upset win against the Storm as one of the most satisfying wins of his career. He says it's great to see the team's hard work paying off.
Over the past 2 weeks, we've just had, a whole headspace of being a lot more proactive and getting off the line and believing in each other, and they're really proud, one of the boys and the coach and everyone who's involved after a tough year.
Clubs are rallying to bring Hunter United back to the New South Wales State Netball League. Charlestown President Diane Pascoe and Newcastle counterpart Del Saunders are spearheading the team's revival under the restructure of Netball New South Wales Elite competition. A selection trial is being held at the Forum in September. And in baseball, Belmont brothers Lachlan and Alexander Wells are set to represent Australia this week at the Under-18 Baseball World Cup. That's Sport. I'm Georgia Moylan.
To NURFM News Time 26 to 9.